Okay, this video is going to demonstrate proper right hand placement in order to do fingerstyle classic guitar technique. The first thing to remember when you're playing in this position is to take the forearm and rest it up on top. You don't want to put the bicep up top. It's going to put your hand too far over the guitar, and that's place you way far away from the strings. So you want to place your forearm up on top. If you have a classic guitar, you can almost draw a straight line up from the bridge to the top here of the upper bout, and that's about where your forearm should be. We want the hand to be, our home base to be right over the sound hole and this part of the guitar top. You want your hand to have a little bit of curve to it so that you can have arch your wrist, but we don't want the wrist to be deviated like this or like this, and we definitely don't want to have our wrist arched like this. Just a nice natural curve to the wrist. We want to always play on our fingertips, so the fingers need to be curved. We want the fingers to be curved just like this. So, whenever you're approaching the guitar, you want to make sure that your thumb is slightly in front of your fingers. The reason for this is the fingers will pull, the thumb will push, and if they are in line with one another, there'll come a point where neither thing will happen for you. One will push, one will pull, and they'll bump into each other. And so you want your hand simply to line up just like that, where everything is nice and curved. The next aspect of playing with the fingers is actually the articulation. The two basic ways that we articulate on the guitar are going to be a rest stroke, apoyando, and the next would be a free stroke, tirando. The rest stroke occurs whenever we pull across the string and allow our finger to rest on the string below it. The free stroke, how we execute that is as we pull the finger across, we'll bend slightly from the mid and tip joint of the finger in order for that to move over freely over the string below it. We want all of our motion to begin here, so we want the primary motion to start from the base of the hand. So we're going to start with rest stroke. It's a lot easier to learn how to do this utilizing a rest stroke than a free stroke. So to do a rest stroke, you want to start on your fingertip, for instance on the first string, plant your thumb on the third, and we're simply going to just pull our finger across and into the string below it. And that's how you execute a rest stroke, just like that. Now, whenever practicing this, you want to make sure that you are always alternating your fingers whenever you are incorporating more than one finger like this. Now, you want to transfer or change positions with the fingers. I tell younger students it's like you're walking your fingers back and forth. So to get one in the ready position over the other. And that's how you execute a rest stroke. We're going to wait on doing free stroke as we want to practice this for a period of time until we're really comfortable with it. And then we will introduce rest stroke on the guitar.